HCF management was built with family values, paving the way for the organization. Family always supports family, and HCF has symbolized this through its employee-funded foundation, Lending Hands. This year, we are celebrating the Lending Hands Foundation's 10th birthday. It officially became a pillar in the HCF family in 2013. However, this kind of giving dates back further into our history. Years ago, when my dad, Jim Umberfirth, was the president, home office employees would pool together funds to give him a Christmas gift. It became much more challenging each and every year. Being the gracious and humble man that he was, he eventually told everyone that his family had everything they could ever need. Let's do something for those who are struggling or less fortunate. So the idea was developed that instead of collecting money and getting a gift for him, money would be collected and donated to those in need in Jim's name. Ultimately, the home office group settled on a wonderful idea of providing for those in need who worked for the HCF family. This morphed into creating the official HCF nonprofit, Lending Hands.
I've actually nominated several people. We work really closely with our employees, and we know a lot of intimate details about what's going on in their lives. I've had several team members that have fallen on hardship, whether it be prolonged hospitalizations of their children, losing their entire home to fires. When that's weighing on them outside of work, it's hard for them to come and be successful at work. And so having the opportunity to reach out to Lending Hands to help give them a lifeline and give them some support has been very helpful. And so typically it's something major is happening in my employees' lives, and I feel compelled to help them however I can. These people are family to us. We work very closely with our peers, both within therapy and on the nursing home side. And so having the opportunity to reach out to an organization that can give them that lifeline, can give them that support to lift the burden and help them get through is tremendous. I have never worked for another organization that has its own foundation to help its own employees. Typically, if you're donating to something, it goes somewhere and it's helping people that you've never met and you don't know. Here, you're donating money that goes to help people that you know, or even yourself when you're in crisis.
I nominate several different people to receive a donation because they're just extremely deserving. They work exceptionally hard, regardless of what department they work in, and they don't always get a lot of recognition. And this is usually something tragic that happens to them when we're having to nominate, and we want to be there as a family to just support them as much as we can. And we have had just such great feedback from the recipients of those, and they're so thankful that we've been able to offer that. The option to offer a helping hand is just something that I think is unique to HCF because most other companies that I'm aware of don't have that kind of thing to offer, and it's such on a global scale. I feel like the employees really appreciate the fact that we are caring not just about them as an employee, but as a person and a family as a whole.
Having the ability to recommend people for Lending Hands contributions means so much. As a manager or an employee within HCF family of companies, a lot of times things happen to other people and maybe we don't have the resources to personally help them out or give a big monetary donation. But being able to have Lending Hands as an option to help support those employees through their times of needs is just an amazing opportunity as an employee of HCF. Lending Hands is such a unique opportunity to all of us as HCF family of company employees. Where else can you go and know that as much or as little as you donate goes directly into the hands of people that have unplanned, unexpected life events happen to them? As little as $2 a week, you probably won't even miss it out of your paycheck. But if you think about $2 a week over the course of 52 weeks, $110, and if you're an employee of HCF for 10 years or more, how much that totally rolls into and what an impact you can personally have on somebody in a time of need.
The foundation was created to help those dedicated HCF employees who are faced with hardship or financial distress due to unfortunate or unforeseen circumstances. The success of Lending Hands depends on the amount of funding received. The long-term and ongoing success is reliant on the HCF family of companies' employees. The greater participation, the more the fund can provide for employees in need. Over the 10 years of Lending Hands, we've helped over 350 HCF family of companies employees, totaling over $450,000.
Unfortunately, my husband had to have an amputation, and I needed to come up with some funds for a ramp. It was overwhelming. I went to the administrator and I just said, is there any way possible that you could ask Lending Hands just for any type of donation? I was just very grateful because, it was all of a sudden thing that I had to do this. So I didn't have much time to come up with the money.
Well, my daughter had a hospitalization, and we were at Nationwide Children's Hospital for some time, a lot longer than we expected, and we did not expect to receive any generous donations, but we did, and it came at a time when we really, really needed it, and it meant the world to us. Really appreciated it. You never know when life throws you a curveball, and in this instant, we weren't expecting any help, and to get it at a time when you need it, but you don't really know that you need it. It was huge. So Lending Hands has been amazing for me and my family. Just can't say enough about the organization and what they stand for, and just the importance of contributing to Lending Hands, because like I said, you just never know when it could be you. So I'm very grateful for Lending Hands.
In 2019, February of 2019, I had a real bad car accident, and it left me with 2 broken hips, broken pelvis, and a broken neck. I was in the hospital for a whole month, and it took me off of work for almost a whole year. The second one is the one that really blew my mind, because I wasn't expecting anything from the first one or from this one, but this one really, it caught me off guard, and it was another check to help me with Christmas. It was the holiday. Just when you think nobody cares or think that nobody pays you any attention, it's things like that that lets you know that people love you. People look out for you. And the people who donate, we don't know who donate. So I was grateful for those that donated. So now I'm able to give back to the cause. And it comes in right on time. You don't even know that it's coming. And that's just God's way of letting you know that He may not be there when you want Him, but He's right on time. And that's what Lending Hands is. They're right on time.
It doesn't take much from all of us to make a large impact. If every employee donated just $1 through automatic payroll deduction, that would be approximately $75,000 per year. The HCF family of companies has around 2,800 employees, with 413 participating in giving to Lending Hands through payroll deductions. We have an opportunity to grow and help our fellow colleagues during a difficult time.
I donate because I've seen the effect it has helped with the other staff that we have had. I've seen a lot of them be helped by the Lending Hands. Not really. I just know that Jim, he was very passionate in giving, and when he would visit, he would talk about the Lending Hands and how important it is, and that just made me want to give. I don't know any other company that does anything like that gives back to the facilities employees.
Because someone else is always in need, and I'm always happy to help and to donate. I just always wanted to help if I can. If somebody else needs help, I'm always willing to help. I think it's great because I've not ever heard of anyone else doing it, and I think it's a great great opportunity for anybody who needs help. It's there.
Yeah.
It comes right out of my check. I don't even know it. I
To
don't.
me, it means helping my coworkers, not if it's not local in this facility, anyone. I want to help. There is a house fire with an employee here, and Lending Hands helped her get together so she got a place to live. And then Lending Hands helped another girl. Her husband was out of a job, and she had 3 kids, and they helped her too, right here in this facility.
Well, I feel like donating is giving back. And I don't know exactly if Lending Hands did it, but I've been with this company 23 years. And when my son died, the facility, they donated like water and everything to his repast. And just, they give back. And if I can help or donate to a cause to help one of my fellow coworkers that's in need, then that's how it helps.
Perfect.
I donate because I think it's a good opportunity to help out your coworkers. It's just like donating to Salvation Army, except you get to donate to people that you work with and care about. I think we're the only company that lets our employees help out other employees. All you have to do is ask your HR to contribute a part of your check to Lending Hands, and you don't even miss it.
Help us celebrate the Lending Hands Foundation's 10th birthday by giving a gift to our employees that need it the most. Beginning July 20th through August 3rd, HCF Family of Companies employees will be eligible to receive a special edition Lending Hands birthday t-shirt. The criteria to receive a shirt is for you to commit $1 per pay and payroll deduction, increase the amount that you already contribute by $1 per pay, or give a $25 lump sum donation. The Lending Hands Foundation has an employee payroll deduction authorization form that must be used. Contact your human resource coordinator, direct supervisor, or contact me directly.
With over 2,800 employees, requests come in often, and having the funds available to relieve the burden slightly makes a difference. If a request for help is needed, supervisors can email Celeste Clay, Jeremy Monroe, Carrie Romas, Katie Kent, or myself. From the Lending Hands Foundation Board and the Umberfirth family, thank you to all donors that make giving to our employees in need possible.
Yeah, happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands. I really appreciate everything you've done for me and my family, and I look forward to contributing and helping you help others.
Happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands.
Happy 10th birthday.
Happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands.
Happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands.
Happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands. Thank you so much, HCF.
Happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands.
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 Happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands. Thank you.
Happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands.
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 Happy 10th birthday, Lending Hands.